What's going on, guys? Today is the 3rd of July 2012, and this is a warped floor I did yesterday with Gruely, Jacob, Cheese, Tiffany, and probably someone else. No, actually 5 people, that's right. So, hey, what's going on? I'm back from my camping. As you guys saw yesterday, I put out a hex video, and this is after I got my hex. I actually recorded 2 sub 10-minute floors back to back before that, but I figured that this would be better to put out now, since we'll see at the end why and what's just been going on. So I've had a chance to dungeon with a good couple of people. One in particular is Plunder Unit. I've been doing a lot of dungeoneering with him. His name's Aiden. He's really good, like 116 and maxed. And Gruely's been doing a lot of floors with me as well. And since he got 120, he's basically just free suiciding. And I'm gonna take full advantage of that. So thanks, Gruely, for all your help. Of course, I get troll with 91 agility. I'm working on agility still. I'm like 20k off of the 90. So yeah, a lot has happened in the last day or so. When I got back from camping, I was still 111 dungeoneering, like 1.8 mil off, and I think I got back from camping 2 days ago, and now I am like gaining XP. It's fantastic. I missed it a lot. So let's talk about camping first. Why not? Camping was great. I had a good time. It was nice. Like, it was like 35 degrees Celsius and bright sun for like 4 days in a row. So I got a little bit burnt, but not too bad. I'm pretty pasty white. I didn't get much of a tan. So see here, I'm just GD slaying. So nothing too important to watch. And as you look at the map, you see, wow, like, just look how much is happening. It looks like I'm not doing much, and it feels like I'm not doing much, but this is just the role I had to play in this part of the floor. And as long as you can appreciate that, it's not an issue. Brutes are a pain. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be slashing, crushing, or hexing them, to be honest, but I figured since I had my berserker ring on, I'd just slash it, and it seemed to do okay. I think it might be crush week. If someone could correct me in the comments, that'd be great. I can't remember, to be honest. But yeah, this was a warp we did, and it wasn't excellent, but it opened up really nicely. So I kind of want to watch this one back personally so I can see what mistakes I made. Here I probably could have dropped a gate and then tellied out of the door, like out of the room, instead of like running all the way back. But I think I might have been trying to keep base tempt. I'm not sure. As you can see, public's on hide, and we're obviously all in Skype, and it's like myself, Cheese, and Gruely, and Jacob. So you know that like we're all in Skype, and it's the regular team, plus Gruely and plus Tiffany, who is just an angel or whatever. So we got a GT to GD, which is great because I love it when you just GT and it's just where it's supposed to be. And I drop a hex into the mage. That was great, actually. Big thanks to Rick and Lon, who helped me out with the arrow hunt. To get 125 P++ Sagis, it took me a grand total of 11 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'm guessing I really lucked out. I just did a C6 423 small. Ended up getting Sagittaire boss first try, and then took the extra couple minutes to poison them. So like, I guess I just got really lucky or whatever, but yesterday just happened to be my day because I also got the hex with no people in the floor, and I'm sure everyone's already seen that video, but if you haven't, yeah, I got a hex, so freaking excited about that. Slash actually took it really well, so good for him. Sucks that he didn't get his yet, but it's just gonna be luck of the draw. Here I can see I'm already in a bonus path, but since it's warped, we're gonna do all the bonus paths anyway, so it's not really a big deal. As you see, actually I right click the Argonite, so I was well aware, and if you look at the map, look at that, you can still see the overload message, and we're just tearing through this floor. I'm pretty sure it slows down because of the GDs, but it shouldn't be slowing down too badly. So yeah, over the last 2 days, I'd say, I haven't put out a fairly good length video because I've been working on this one. I've been tweaking around with the intro. Hopefully you guys like that. If you liked it better than the other one, just let me know. And hopefully the transition from the music into the commentary worked out well, and I'm just going to go with it, and we'll see what happens. I might need to do a zoom in on the intro, I'm not sure. It looks a little sketchy, and if there's black boxes around the outside of it, my apologies, I'll fix it for the next time. But yeah, this feels really good. I've missed the commentating. I've missed being able to just talk about stuff, and I realized here I should be hexing the Skin Weaver, so I do. And as you can see, I changed my the outfit on my character, because I think the poofy looking pants look pretty cool. I realized they're the same as Rick's, but his are orange because he's a Super Saiyan. I'm just not that awesome yet, so I'm just gonna keep them like a beige color. And if you ever want to change your clothes, it's just in Varrock, and it sounds retarded, but I didn't know, so thought I might as well give a tip. So if you guys are working on critical pathing, take a look at this room, and you should be able to see pretty quickly that it's not critical. This is in fact a bonus. You can see some CP9 on the side, and I think it's Thigat. I'm not really sure. But this is not a critical path, so just so you know, like, if you want to take a look at that, that's something that we've been working on a lot. I found that abandons we can sub 10 like almost consistently. I need to upload that, and my apologies if it's like 2 days after it was recorded, but I wanted to put this one up first because it just makes more sense chronologically. I didn't think I'd be getting like a level a day, but turns out you can get a lot of Dungeoneering experience if you just kind of no life it. And as I said before, July till August, this is going to be the no lifing Dungeoneering session. Right now Jacob's not even awake, so once he gets up we'll probably start going. And I think Aiden wants to dunge as well. So thanks to everyone who's been dungeon with me. I know Cheese got into a few. I did a lot with Slash yesterday as well. And if I don't have room to dungeon with you, I'm really sorry. It's just the team's full, and if I'm a douchebag about it, again, I'm really sorry. Like I think I upset Dan yesterday. Sorry about that, buddy. When I'm in floors, I'm not thinking, and if I don't reply to you on Skype or I don't reply to you in game, it's not because I'm being a dick. It's just because like I'm concentrating on the floor, and then things just slip my mind. So my bad if I end up offending anyone over the course of time. But yeah, so this floor is going pretty well. As you see, I'm a little bit lost right now, checking the map a lot, trying to figure stuff out, and it's kind of tricky to even watch it back and think about what was going on without hearing the Skype call. So I think I need to record a couple more live commentaries so I can watch those back and learn from them. One thing we can talk about is transitioning from a blood necklace to a hex, and I found the transition absolutely seamless. Like there was no issues at all. I thought it'd be a lot harsher losing the 4-0 hits every 10 seconds, whatever. But it wasn't that bad. I'd probably take a couple more salves than I should, but if you look at my inventory, I only have like 8. Yeah, it's more than I probably should, but I have 2 blues for Ragers, which I don't think I end up making this floor. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I'm working on it. Like I know I should have them for most bosses. This ends up being a Gorger boss, which I'm going to talk about when we get to it because I'm still terrible at it. But this was an absolute ninja floor, so I had to upload this one. So I decided to run Silver Diamond. I don't think I'm free gate. It ends up being a dead end anyways, so that's not an issue. We're 4-man pathing, which isn't really the best, but I don't think there's much else to do. If you're one way, it's like it's all you can do. And yesterday I was getting trolled with the one-way floors. Just a ridiculous amount of them. It seemed every time we just get a one-way. And we made Jacob host one of the floors, and it ended up being one-way, like straight to boss. It was terrible. Just one of the longest floors. So I go back to base and I check Orange Shield, and I probably should open the door before mining the prom. My bad on that. But I did need prom for my Rager, so now I have 2 prom, 2 blues. I'm good to go. And yeah, you know what? If Purple Rectangle ended up being crit, I really should have opened that door first. So just a note, if you're going to resource gather and you're near a door, do it. Yeah, as you can see, Purple Rectangle was used immediately there. So definitely going to want to fix that habit. So here I find the boss, which is good. We're pretty quick into the floor. And I decided to MGT after the GD, I believe, which is a good thing to do. If you GT in and you have something important to move it to, but your team's kind of working on something, you want to help them out and then move it. This is already like, I've repeated this many times, but now I look at the map and I see, okay, there's 2 people on the one path, there's 2 people on the other path, there's only 2 paths left. So if I MGTB and then everyone kind of gets going, then there won't be an issue. So I make my Rager. Hopefully I use it well. I don't really remember. So I remember the script and just forget about it. But let's talk about World Gorger because it's a really easy boss. We happen to have 5 hexes in this floor. So we're going to want to obviously kill the melee eye and the mage eye. So we do so. And I don't know if you're supposed to pray. I see Gorilla's praying mage. I ended up just soul splitting, switching to Desperado, and I think I leech defense. I do get my scrolls in, which is good. And then I just kind of sit in the corner and let everyone else take care of it because this boss is confusing me sometimes. But I think all you have to do is take down 2 of the eyes and leave 1 of the eyes open. And this boss is weak to hex, so since we're all hexed, we took out the mage and the melee, left the range alone. If you have someone with the CSB, they can take out the mage eye pretty easily, but you can also just use crush. It's a viable method to take down the mage eye, and then the melee eye, obviously just use your 2-hand and take it down. So I just kind of sit in the cornering down, and it doesn't take too long. It's a pretty easy boss. And if you're watching my health on the side, it's slowly getting lower, and my prayer is slowly getting lower, and my deaths are still at 0. And this is floor like 55 or 56 or something. And I'm just continually hexing it down, just hoping not to die. Starting to realize that my odds aren't looking too good. And again, if you're just watching the health, this is a pretty epic. I ended up getting another Sundering in, which is great. Just keep an eye out for them, and if people need scrolls, just drop them around the room. So the boss is just about to die, and thanks for watching, guys. As always, there should be more videos out, and I ended up living with 94 HP, which is just nuts. So we end the floor. The other 2 people finished the paths, and this is what was so cool about this one. I ended up getting 112 Dungeoneering, and it was elite time and 150 KXP. So if you multiply that by 4, that's like 600 KXP per hour. So yeah, it was an excellent floor. Almost everyone survived, and 112 Dungeoneering. So thanks for watching, guys, and leave a comment below about the intro and if everything worked out, and have a good one.